Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of Andrew Rants, the video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world and I bitch and complain about all the things that annoy me and piss me right the hell off. You know, the stuff that just bugs the crap out of me. And what's my gripe today? Sonic the Hedgehog! Because another thing has been happening for the Sonic movie? Are they finally canceling it? No, but apparently some Twitter posts have been popping up where you have Sonic, or at least the legs of Sonic, kind of giving you a hard time because you hate the movie and you hate the posters. Yeah. One of them was my favorite, saying, "Can a guy just work out? See you next year." No. First off, yeah, you can work out all you want. You can get back in shape. You can hit the gym till you're blue in the face. I don't care. But the fact is that people are mad because you do not look like Sonic the Hedgehog. You look like some Olympic track star basically became part hybrid with something else unspeakable. I'm going to go with the abominable blue snowman. Or even better yet, you somehow merged with the actual Sonic, and this was the horrible combination. Like, you did the fusion dance, and instead of having both your fingers extended, you slipped up, or you had your knuckle or fist closed or something, and this is the combination that we got. And it's god-awful ugly. No, I'm dead serious. Oh, God, is this thing horrendous to even look at. And the legs, the calf muscles on this thing, or the thighs. What the hell? I mean, I know that you're going to get a workout from running, but dear God. So this, comes up as people are hating on this poster left and right. I'm starting to join in on the fray. Look, I'm going to admit it, both the posters, I think, do not do this film justice. And I had high hopes for this. I was hoping this was going to be good. I mean, give us one decent video game-based movie, for God's sake. I'm dead freaking serious on this. I mean, you messed up both the Tomb Raider movies. You messed up World of Warcraft. Rampage was about your only decent, video game-based movie. And even that's sort of touch and go if you really want to go for it. For God's sake, give us a decent movie that's based on a video game. And what do we get for Sonic? Some abomination. If you're literally going to give us a CGI-based movie, it's live action, my guess was with CGI background characters and everything else, then at least give us a Sonic that looks like Sonic. Just copy and paste his blue ass from the game. Give us that. I mean, for God's sake. When it makes me want to watch Sonic Underground and the original Sonic the Hedgehog series, that is an issue. Now, I liked Sonic X, don't get me wrong. Yes, the plot on that thing was convoluted and you needed a damn scorecard to keep track of 80% of that thing. But I liked it. It was enjoyable. It was fun. It was on the Fox box half an hour before a show I actually wanted to watch, so I kind of had to watch it to make sure I was there in time. But you get the gist of it. It wasn't a bad show. It grew on me, like a lot of other shows. But seriously, for God's sake, it's Sonic the Hedgehog! How can you fuck up Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, that would be like me saying, hey, I'm going to make a movie based on that sunflower from Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know the one that all parents would have been crushing that game cartridge the second they saw that on the screen. What is this? Oh my God, that's a flower with giant boobs. No! You read a book, go outside, play basketball, play baseball, play in the street. I don't care. You are not playing this evil console again. I'll make a movie based on that. But now what should I make it? I'm sure as hell not going to make an X-rated movie. I'll have Nintendo and legal teams crawling up my ass for years upon years. No. What I'll do is I'll make a coming-of-age story. You know how she grew into the flower that we know her to be. and then the king bee wanted the pollinator, and all that fun stuff, and it still sounds like a freaking dirty movie. But I guarantee you that would sell crap tons of tickets in 5 minutes versus Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. And you, and this is Paramount. Have you finally run out of ideas? This is what you're doing. Oh, okay. So we're right back where we started again. I thought we settled this when I ripped you a new asshole over the poster, but I guess apparently you didn't learn your lesson the first time. So let's bitch, shall we? The downside to this entire thing is that we, the poor fans, have to be subjected to it. Now, for those of us that want to go and see this, or that don't want to go and see this, I should say, we're fine. But the ones that do want to go and see this, I have the utmost pity for. Because now, you're literally going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to watch this thing in its entirety, and it's probably going to suck. It could be good. It could try to be good. I can't guarantee it's going to be good. I mean, I can't guarantee the sun's going to rise in the morning, but you never know. I mean, it might. Hell, it might burn out during the night. We'll never know. It's nighttime for us. When it burns, if it burns out tonight, we're screwed. Yeah. No more sunlight. No more life on Earth. Time to find a new planet to screw up again. How about we just leave all the bad ideas here and take the good ones with us? I mean, seriously. If we want to talk about movies that had horrible starts that are based off of stuff, let's go with those Star Trek movies. You know, the rebooted ones with Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto. Yeah, let's talk about those for a moment, shall we? Those were not that great. Even dragging poor, may he rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy into the first one, it just felt forced at that point. And I watched that one, and I'm like, yep, I'm out. I want nothing more to do with this franchise. I'm a Next Generation fan to begin with, and Voyager, but I want nothing to do with this movie series. And what did you do? You came out with, what was it, 2 more of them? Yeah, the first one wasn't strange enough. I'm going to come out with 2 more. Okay. And it gets worse and worse from there. But keep in mind, though, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. So my guess is, though, with this, is that all the negative publicity, that the studio behind this is going to do the Rainmaker version of publicity. Like any bad press, or any press, bad or good, is good press. Did that work for Reboot the Guardian Code? Because the last I checked, that is royally hated by Reboot fans and new fans alike. I mean, you mercilessly murdered that show into the ground. I mean, you beat its ass into the ground and then basically ruined the remains. I mean, God, nobody wants to go near the grave to even see if it's still alive. They're just taking it as, face value. No, it's dead. It's dead. No, we never speak of it again. It's the show that shall not be named. Yeah, that's right. It's like that thing in Harry Potter. It shall not be named. But you have that, and you have all the other properties that are going to get taken over. Like, Netflix buying out Avatar: The Last Airbender. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am. But with this, it's Sonic. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Sega's flagship mascot. Sega, how the hell could you let this happen? I mean, seriously, how could you let this happen? This, honestly, is you screwing the pooch. Royally screwing the pooch on this. You didn't even try to help him. Sonic. Oh, God, the poor hedgehog. I mean, Sonic Boom. Okay, I'm just going to come out and say Sonic Boom sucks. But at least Sonic the Hedgehog as a character has some notoriety to it. It has a legacy. Granted, the legacy's tree limbs are starting to get kind of wonky later on in years, but still, it's got legacy. This has me gagging and hoping that I can keep my stomach and my lunch down. First off, you have the shadowed poster, which I've already ranted about, and a freaking pre-production one that you pulled out just to make people happy. It's like, here, this is what it's going to look like. For God's sake, please stop put away your torches and pitchforks. God, put them away. And then you pull this. So, out of curiosity, are the people in charge of this movie on some type of special medication that we as the fans should be made aware of so that we know not to make fun of you and get uppity about this? Because that's not the only thing that makes sense anymore. And if anybody knows what line that's from, kudos to you. That means you at least know some 80s movies. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you psyched with the whole news of the Sonic, the movie franchise, doing this idea, or what? I mean, it's kind of bad that they have more followers on Twitter than I do. Seriously. They got like over 100. I got 80-something. Hell, they got more followers on there than I have subscribers on YouTube. But what am I going to say? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Are you for or against this movie based upon the evidence stacked before you as of right now? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants.